Okay, welcome back to Resident Evil 6. I'm about to play Leon Chapter 5, which is the final chapter in Leon's campaign, where all of the outstanding plot threads are going to be tied up neatly and everything's going to make sense. Chapter 3 was sort of pointless. I crawled around in a catacomb for a while and killed the boss. Nothing really happened to advance the plot, and then Chapter 4 was strangely rushed. It felt like if they'd got the content of Chapter 4, split it across 2 chapters, they would have had time to establish what was going on. As it was, we sort of wandered around China.
Leon! Leon! Are you alright?
Yeah.
Things just got bad. Real bad. Damn it!
Chris, listen to me.
I need you to rescue 2 hostages from an underwater oil field. Agent Sherry Birkin and Jake Mueller.
Albert Wesker's son.
Wesker? Chris. He's got antibodies for the C virus. I got it. On my way. Good. Thanks.
Leon, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Ada Wong is dead.
Copy. Sherry and Jake need you. Don't let them down.
Are you okay?
Let's just find the survivors and get the hell out of here.
I think that's a line from Resident Evil 2.
Can you read me? HQ to Echo. Report.
Hey! What the hell are you guys doing over there? We need to evacuate! Come on!
We detected traces of the C virus in the gas. Looks...
We're moving in to search for surviving evacuees.
Wait!
We want to help.
All right, come on. This way! Don't go near the gas.
The gas does kill you if you dawdle. This is not a good place to pick stuff up.
Taking a detour to the quad tower.
Shoot!
Over here! You okay? What's it like out there?
All I can see is shit. And I don't think that's the half of it.
We're on our way back to the quad tower to check on the evacuees. We've got a vehicle out back if you want to hitch a ride.
Hold on. I'll get it open.
Damn it!
We gotta go!
Alright, go!
Come on!
I got this! Go, go, go!
Not sure where Helena's gone. There she is.
Stay back!
Where's our ride? It's just outside! Go!
Nope, can't get under there.
Go! Hurry! Don't look back! Just go!
Shit. Good luck.
I think it probably would have been easier for us to close the doors from this side.
All right, hang on.
Then he wouldn't have had to die. It's fine, it was a moment of heroism for him.
Where did all the ash come from?
Probably from a missile.
HQ to Charlie. Change of plans. Entry to Tachi is prohibited. Retreat and wait for further orders.
What? But Echo Team is still in there. They need us.
Fall back. That's an order. We can't risk any more men in there.
Damn it.
This is bad.
They're gonna surround us. We gotta go. I got it.
It's quite silent running, this Humvee. I think this would have been a stronger intro to the game than the one that Leon actually got. Quite like this.
Shit.
It's nice that they finally figured out a vector that makes sense. Because zombies that infect humans on biting aren't very good at spreading a virus, really. And zombies that shoot gas out of their
As far as I can get you.
gas boobs, also not very sensible.
The tower's right up ahead. You two keep going. I'm
But a
gonna get
missile,
back and
very
try to
sensible.
find what's left of my team.
Thank you.
Be careful, all right?
Echo Team, come in. Is anyone there?
Zombies should always come out of mist. That's an excellent thing for zombies to do. That was the scene from the intro of the Prelude. So we know that there was a chrysalis, a moth chrysalis, in that car on its steering wheel.
Come on. I got you.
There's always an interesting question of whether or not you need to play through it again, or is it going to skip over it because we've already done it. Turns out in this case it's going to make us play through it again.
Leon! It's...
Ada! Thought she was dead.
Shit! Too many of them!
So the helicopter in the intro that looked like it was trying to kill us was actually helping us. I believe this is another crossover section with an Ada player. Although not a particularly interesting one for either party. We should leave.
Leon, Leon, do you hear me? Are you alright?
I'll live. But I've got a feeling things are about to get worse.
So it's actually different from the intro in that during the intro Helena was very badly injured and I was having to carry her down here, but obviously that wouldn't be much fun in co-op. But it's strangely clunky. I mean, it's the right decision if you assume that they couldn't not have this scene and that this scene is somehow written in stone. But it's not written in stone. They could have written any scene they like. So having it be inconsistent is strange. And that's the zombie from the intro. And his friend. These are zombies who are former members of the BSAA, which means they are immune to damage that's not applied to the head. Can't pick up that remote bomb. Plenty of health items, no remote bombs. I think a remote bomb might be useful actually. Oh. And the green herb that's supposed to be in there is in there, but I've got plenty of healing items and no inventory space, so I'll just leave it. And I just threw away all my incendiary grenades. So that horde of zombies wasn't there in the intro either, but makes that corridor more interesting.
Hunnigan, can we make it to the tower this way?
Yes, just keep moving in that direction.
I'm not really talking about the way the campaigns intersect, because that seems like a good thing to talk about during the other campaign when we're seeing it for the second time. And yes, we do have to go through all the QuickTime events that were fun the first time around.
Over here! Get in!
Shit!
In a sort of Groundhog Day scenario, this would be pretty exciting if they'd gone through this before and then knew that the guy was going to turn out to be a zombie. That'd be pretty awesome. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to watch all the awesome slow-mo again.
This thing isn't gonna hold up much longer.
Just a few more blocks.
Line up!
It has so little to do with what's going on. If you were sort of veering too hard to the left and you had to push right, or veering down and you had to push up, that would make some sense. But instead you just push a random button. They are at least not random. In Resident Evil 5, the QuickTime events were actually randomized, so it was just a completely arbitrary button you had to push, which meant you could afford even less to pay attention to what was going on the screen in any cutscene and had to just watch for QuickTime events. Here, at least, it is always the same thing each time. So when you die and have to repeat it, you can do the same thing again. Good old space and R.
You alright?
Yeah.
So, last time we were here, a huge monstrous foot appeared. And Leon coolly commented, "Back for more." So I think we can now guess who that was he was referring to.
Roger.
Because bosses in Resident Evil never really die, they just get larger.
Something doesn't feel right.
Strange blocking. Can't get through. It's a different foot.
Back for more.
I know what you did. Ada! You disobeyed me. You took Wesker's son away! Use that bastard's blood to make the virus stronger!
Hope you got friends on the other side. 'Cause no one's gonna miss you here.
Very clumsy exposition there. Oh! Oh!
Oh boy.
Now he's a Tyrannosaurus. Now that is a cool looking boss. He has an eyeball in his mouth. Oh. hoping he's going to go near one of these explosive barrels at some point. Oh. Like that one. And then because we're playing God of War, I've not been able to figure out how to make this large one explode. The fuel tanker. Even if it just put spare bullets into your gun when you tried to pick them up and didn't have room for them, but did have room in the gun, that would be such a huge improvement to this inventory system.
What the hell happened?
It's like it hates me.
Get in.
Glad to see you're safe.
It's a somewhat contrived armament.
Speed up!
Going as fast as I can!
Here he comes. Get ready.
Unload on that fucking bastard!
More bosses should be Tyrannosauruses with eyeballs in their mouth. Looks like a death cutscene. It actually isn't.
I think we pissed them off!
Stay focused. We can take it.
That really looks like a non-explosive truck, given that he's just bitten a chunk out of it. But it's color-coded to be explosive, so that's a slightly poor color decision there on the part of whoever made that truck. Let's hope he's not coming up behind me. Oh, he's coming up behind me. Luckily, he seems more concerned about Ada in the helicopter than he is about us. This boss is extremely difficult to hit weak points. fairness to imitating God of War, running up to the Tyrannosaurus and punching him in the face is a really satisfying way of dealing with him. Gears of War would benefit from some more punching. I feel like I've got the idea now. I don't really need there to be any more of this fight. I could try using the Magnum, but his weak points are so hard to hit that I don't really want to waste Magnum ammunition. It does have a tremendous amount of different attacks. I'd not seen that one where it leapt up and grabbed the helicopter before. So Chris thinks that Ada's dead, and Leon's glad that Ada's not dead.
Let's hope the elevator still works. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Let's go.
She's more than just a friend, isn't she? You have feelings for her.
I should stress that Leon and Ada have never met for more than about 10 seconds. They've never really had a proper conversation that wasn't just Ada spewing a tired cliche one-liner and Leon looking daft.
Wouldn't recommend looking down.
Wasn't planning to.
I really like modern AAA games for situations like this. This I don't have a problem with because
Fingers crossed that doesn't happen again.
it's an exciting situation. The interaction that I'm having to do is simple but logical.
Simmons!
There's Ada.
He's still alive.
She really shouldn't have ditched the helicopter. Ada!
She went up.
Hurry! Okay. That's enough climbing.
You're going down, Simmons.
I could really do with some more ammunition. It's like they knew.
Shit! Jump!
Come on, Leon. Catch up.
I always get stuck. Shit! Watch out!
Surprisingly, I didn't have to press Shift and R there. But Resident Evil's always been confused, or it's been confused since perhaps Resident Evil 3 into... Oh, there's the space and art. The game thinks it's an exciting adventure film about larger-than-life characters, and it's a film about shooting zombies in a mansion. But if you're going to have larger-than-life action characters doing ridiculous things, you might as well have them be really ridiculous like this. And then we can just enjoy it, rather than wondering why we're not in a mansion. Oh, there's an umbrella logo on the floor there.
Ada! Elena, cover me!
Leon!
Ada, you hear me? Don't let it end like this.
There's so much ammunition lying around.
Not if I can help it. Come on, wake up. You really
I was just resting my eyes.
shouldn't sleep on the job.
Oh. Thought I could dodge past him to get the ammo.
Simmons doesn't take restriction.
There's some backstory I should know here.
Nothing worthwhile.
So I can't pick up the rifle ammunition that's lying around because my inventory's full. And fiddling with your inventory is really not something you want to be doing mid-boss fight. But it doesn't stop me giving inappropriate types of ammunition like shotgun, just because I'm in a boss fight for which that's the wrong kind of ammo. So I keep, even if I pre-prepared by knowing exactly what kind of ammo was appropriate and only taking that, that wouldn't be enough. I know I keep going on about the inventory, but I want to emphasize that this isn't just some minor nitpick about something not working as well as it perhaps could be. It's a problem that affects you throughout the entire game for the entire duration of the game. Well, not very early on when you don't have any guns. Probably should have been paying more attention to where he was.
Leon!
You want to live? Then beg for your life.
I'll pass.
Luckily, he's in no hurry to kill me.
What you want, Simmons. Let's call this closure. You should have moved on, Simmons.
What are you? Why are you helping us?
Wish I could stay longer, but I've got to run. I've left you a little parting gift on the roof. See you down the road, Leon.
Ada!
What are you waiting for?
Go after her.
No. We're sticking together. There's our ticket out of here. If we can get to it.
He just doesn't quit, does he?
Enough is enough.
You're finally gonna get what's coming to you, Simmons.
No, he doesn't move.
Let's do something about it. Now, go!
I've tried killing those zombies with an incendiary grenade, it doesn't work.
That's what we thought last time.
I realise I've not used the Magnum yet, or talked about it. Leon has the Magnum from Resident Evil 2, the handgun style rather than the revolver style. Which is a bit weaker but has a faster fire rate.
We've got to get to that helicopter.
Magnum in Resident Evil's always been fairly well designed as a weapon that you save for special occasions. This being fairly close to the end of the game now. I think it's probably safe to think about using it. Although not if I was intending to then use this same save to go on and play on a harder difficulty, then I'd want to save my Magnum ammunition.
Up you go. Get me out of here!
Well,
Got it!
now he's a giant insect.
I like to play rough, huh? Okay. Whatever you're doing, it's working!
I've got your back!
Because why not? Oh, it's not good.
Lena, what's going on?
Hold on! I'll take care of it!
Reload while he's shrieking. Kind of relaxing to just fight some regular zombies for a bit. Plenty of health items. Oh, and the ammunition I was clearing room for disappeared. Because I hadn't had a chance to sort my inventory during the fight. Pair of mechanics that combine together in a beautiful sort of disaster.
Helicopter!
I love that dicing up effect, that's brilliant.
Alright, we need to ground this asshole. As long as he's airborne, we're not going anywhere in that...
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let him stop us.
Can't give him a clean shot.
Some clearly marked weak points. I'm not sure if it's the mechanics of this fight are clear. Ah. Yes, he decided to eat the lightning rod.
A lightning rod. If he absorbs that, he'd be in for a shot.
Oh. It's kind of nonsensical, but quite good fun. He doesn't try to grab us. Apparently he can only grab zombies. He seemed to be waiting for me there. He seems to have chopped all of his own legs off. Oh, he's regenerated them all.
This isn't working!
You're right. We're just wasting our time.
He doesn't seem to want to pick up the tasty lightning conductor. Glad I saved all that magnum ammo.
Helena! The lightning rod!
Oh.
Gotcha, you bastard!
Head for the chopper. This floor isn't stable.
Oh, he's got to be dead now.
Roger!
Oh, shit!
So after all that, he's fine. The rocket launcher, of course, used to kill the final boss in Resident Evil 1, but it was a good deal more difficult. Had some gameplay to it, rather than just being there for the sake of it. Not entirely sure why being spiked through the chest would kill him when all that gunfire over about half an hour didn't. Seems like another misplaced cinematic moment where obviously you have the villain fall onto some gratings or railings or something, but that's when the villain is human. In this case the villain is not human. And an Umbrella logo for some reason. I hope they've got binoculars. We know he's dead.
That's for my sister.
They've got really good eyesight.
Come on. Let's get to the chopper. All right, let's get out of here.
Is that Ada's? Leon, this is...
Evidence that proves Simmons' guilt.
Which means it will prove your innocence.
Our innocence.
I don't need it.
Lena.
Good news, Leon. We found a way to defeat the virus.
Copy that. We're on our way back. See you soon. Let's go.
It's as if the dialogue were written for a much more sensible story, where they've killed the big boss of the gangsters, who was just a human using a gun, and everything's fine now. No one seems worried about the giant spider insect thing threatening China. And that's the end of Leon's campaign. So, evaluated as a game, that's pretty short. It was about 5-6 hours. Reasonable amount of variety, not that much. Totally incoherent plot. An annoying inventory system, but we're actually less than a quarter done with the game. No, more than a quarter. Less than a third, because the fourth campaign is shorter than the other three. But the other two, there are two more that are just as long as that. The credits are actually skippable, it turns out. You have to press backspace, which it doesn't tell you, and the credits go on for about 15 minutes. So, I'm done with Leon. I'll be back for Chris when I find time to.
It's time for me to take responsibility. Thank you. I'm ready. What? But I assisted in the attack.
The Investigating Commission have reviewed the evidence and feel it unjust to hold you liable for Simmons' crime. They will also not be disclosing their findings to the public.
But
The president would have done the same.
All right. Shall we go join the team?
Leon. For the next time you see her.
A little bit of mild sexism there, just at the end. Not too bad. Missed a lot, apparently. Under an hour. So, when you rush through the chapters, you know what you're doing. They take an hour. First time through, especially if you're playing on hard, could be 2 hours. So, I'll be back with Chris. Hopefully. I think this is the cutscene that you're supposed to see when you complete all 4 campaigns, and because I've completed all 4 campaigns, it's showing me them again. So I'm going to skip it, because it's a sort of spoiler. And now, after 2 false starts, I am actually going to stop.